This is 7 National News, and in our top story. The UAE Cabinet has observed Commemoration Day to honour UAE's fallen servicemen who sacrificed their lives to defend the nation. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, stated that Martyrs' Day marks a beginning of a new era in the UAE, an era of sacrifice for the sake of the nation and its future, and establishing cohesion with its leaders to preserve its security, stability and interests. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed continued that we promise them on this day that we will be loyal to them, will be fathers for their sons and daughters. We promise we will maintain the same trajectory. We will appreciate their sacrifice and they will forever be remembered. On this day, the UAE celebrates its distinguished sons who sacrificed their lives for the sake of the country, for the sake of making its flag fly high with glory and pride for its people. The UAE Cabinet held its exceptional meeting at Al Ain-based Qasr al-Muwaiji, the birthplace of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and was attended by His Highness Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, and His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs. During their meeting, Cabinet Ministers also discussed a number of projects and national initiatives on the agenda. In his capacity as the ruler of Dubai, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has ordered the release of 129 prisoners of various nationalities on the UAE's 44th National Day. According to the Emirates news agency WAM, Dubai Attorney General Issam Al Humaidan said that the humanitarian gesture reflects His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's keenness to give prisoners the opportunity to follow the right path and start a new life with their families. He further said that the pardon will have a positive impact on the families of the pardoned prisoners, who will have the opportunity to reintegrate into society. Al-Hamaidan also affirmed that His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's orders will be carried out immediately and that the public prosecution has started coordination with Dubai Police to implement the orders. Earlier last week, the President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has ordered the release of 721 prisoners across the country on the occasion of the UAE's 44th National Day celebrations, and also pledged to settle their debts. Additionally, His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Rashid Al Nuaimi, Supreme Council member and ruler of Ajman, has also ordered the release of 49 prisoners who had shown good conduct while serving their terms in punitive and reformative institutions in the Emirate, while 57 inmates from the Ras Al Khaimah Correctional and Punitive Establishment are to be released on the occasion of the UAE's 44th National Day, as per the orders of His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Sagar Al Qasimi, Supreme Council member and ruler of Ras Al Khaimah. The High Committee of National Day celebrations in Sharjah has marked the UAE's 44th National Day celebrations with the launch of a series of activities over a 5-day period, including an operetta narrating the story of the creation of the Union. Addressing a huge gathering during the opening ceremony at the Sharjah National Park, His Excellency Khalid Jassim Al Midfa, the head of the Higher Committee, stated that the celebration of the National Day reflects the pride that all UAE citizens have for the country, and reminds everyone of the sacrifices of the founding fathers of the UAE. He further added that the National Day events taking place all across the Emirate, including remote areas, will present an overall image of the UAE's past, present and future. As part of the National Day celebrations, an operetta named The Story of the Creation of the Union through its success as among the most developed countries in the region, while other events included a theatrical and musical show. To commemorate the first ever Martyrs' Day, events also included a theatrical show about martyrs performed by students from the Sharjah city for humanitarian services. The National Day celebrations saw the presence of a large official and public participation by local and federal departments and authorities, as well as by private companies, Emirati nationals and residents. The program concludes on the 3rd of December and will feature activities, performances and shows taking place across Sharjah's tourist and heritage attractions.
It's a very big occasion today. We celebrate the 44th National Day, and if we look at what happened during these 44 years, since the country got united, there are a lot of achievements. Today we rank amongst the highest internationally if we look at many different sectors, and we are very proud of these achievements and accomplishments of the United Arab Emirates under the guidance and vision of our leaders. And this doesn't stop here. This will still go to be developed further and further, and we are required to do that because our leadership and our government is investing so much in the human capital and in the social welfare of the public, and this is really a challenge for us to be one of the top countries in the world. All of our leaders have a vision, and every emirate is focusing on a different area, and this unique diversity is really what makes this country a very unique and a special country.
I attended the opening ceremony, and especially those who played some plays in the stage, and it is reflecting how the people of UAE are happy, and the actual UAE starting from the beginning before the establishing of UAE until now, and it shows means how it is developed and how it's progressed because of the leaders of the country and what effort they paid to bring this country up to this advanced country in the world. This is the first time we actually see how people are feeling, and their feelings very happy, nationals and non-nationals, and they are proud of what is going on here in UAE. UAE is a place to attract people from all over the world because of its peace. Means people coming here for living in a peace place and in a happy place in the world.
Of course we are proud, and actually we're very happy to our brother from Emirates. We came here to express our feeling and to share the love of this country with our brothers from Emirates. Yeah, it was so much fun. I recommend it to the people who didn't visit. You guys should come here. It's big fun actually. You're gonna enjoy it and love it.
And with a large number of UAE residents expected to join the celebrations and festivities planned for the UAE National Day, the RTA has announced the timings for the metro and tram services for the holiday period. The RTA has announced that all customer service centres will remain closed from Tuesday the 1st of December and will resume on Sunday the 6th of December. All paid parking zones except for the Fish Market car park and multi-level parking terminals will be free of charge from the 1st of December and will be reactivated on Saturday the 5th. On the 1st and 2nd December, both the red and green line services of the Dubai Metro will start operations at 5:50 in the morning up until 12 midnight, and on the 3rd of December, service will continue until 1 a.m. the following day. On Friday the 4th of December, service will run from 10 a.m. up to 1 a.m. the following day. On the 5th of December and the 6th, stations will open from 5:50 a.m. to 12 midnight. From the 1st to the 3rd of December, the Dubai Tram will operate from 6:30 in the morning to 1 a.m. the following day. On Friday, the 4th of December, service will run from 9 a.m. up to 1 a.m. the following day. On December 5 and 6, from 6:30 in the morning to 1 a.m. the following day. As per the timings for the public buses from December the 1st to the 3rd, main stations such as the Gold Souk will start bus service from 4:25 a.m. to 1 a.m. the following day. Al Khubayba station will offer service from 5 a.m. up to 12:10 past midnight. Subsidiary stations such as Satwa will start service from 5 a.m. up to 11:15 p.m. except for C01 route, which offers a 24-hour service. Al Qusay station will be open at 4:40 a.m. up to 10:50 p.m. Al Quoz industrial station will open from 5 a.m. up to 11:35 p.m. and Jabal Ali station will open from 5:45 a.m. to 9:45 p.m. Timings of feeder bus service will be synchronized with the timing of the metro services. Meanwhile, the water bus at Marina Station will operate from 12 p.m. up to 12 midnight. The water taxi will offer service at Al Khubayba Station from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Marina Mall Station from 2 p.m. up to 10 p.m., the Palm Jumeirah to Atlantis from 9 a.m. up to 8 p.m., the Palm Jumeirah to Rixos from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. The Dubai Ferry will make 3 trips from Al Khubayba Station to Marina Mall at 11 a.m., 1 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. The head of forensics at Dubai Police has urged members of the public to refrain from posting detailed accounts of their lives on social media, as it makes it easier for criminals to target them. Quoted in a local daily, Colonel Ahmed Al-Muhairi, the head of the General Department of Forensic Science and Criminology at Dubai Police, stated that criminals can use social media websites such as Facebook, Twitter and Instagram to monitor people's lives and identify easy targets. He also added that many people nowadays post their daily activities on social media, like where they have breakfast, which clubs they have got to, where they live and even what jewelry or other expensive things they buy. Additionally, some parents post pictures of their children, the school they go to, their class teachers and friends, as well as all the activities which their kids do after school and on a weekly basis. He said this can be very risky, since anyone can see that information on social media and take advantage of in a negative manner. He urged people, especially parents, to be more vigilant and keep certain information concealed from strangers to avoid being targeted by suspected criminals. And finally, in the bulletin, with an aim to empower Arab women and encourage them to realize their goals, renowned Emirati Yemeni singer Balqees Fathi has signed to become the brand ambassador for Pantene as a collaboration to support her cause. The 28-year-old icon made the announcement during a ceremony to celebrate her new agreement, where she also announced that aside from appearing on the marketing campaigns, she also hopes to raise funds for her cause through her international tours. After breaking into the Gulf region's music scene with her 2011 single Mas'ala Sahla, Balqees largely attributes her success to what she describes as her tireless work ethic, strong sense of self-worth and relentless pursuit of her ambitions. With a new signing based on the theme Solve Today's Problems with Today's Solutions, Balqees is also willing to continue her philanthropic activities and lend her support towards alleviating the challenges faced by Yemeni refugees. While holding the issue of empowering and inspiring young women to achieve their goals close to her heart, Balqees also announced that her next step is to expand her music of the Arabian Gulf towards a wider audience of the MENA region.
I think this is going to be a successful collaboration since we both are holding the same values and morals as a brand and as an artist. Our message for the year 2016 is to empower Arab women, and we are going towards mobilizing all my musical tour for the year 2016 towards allocating some of its budget to empower Arab women and solve their issues in the Middle East. I promise my fans that this year is going to be a more successful year than the previous 3 years or 4 years. I am in the process of not just focusing on Gulf country kind of music. I'm going to expand to the Arab world. Pantene is the first approach, and I hope that the next 2-3 steps are going to emphasize on my expand to the Arab world.